All right, on this week's Cup of Coffee Extra, you probably recognize these guys. It's the Ozarks Amphitheater crew, and I'm gonna ask some questions that a lot of people probably wanna know, may never get the opportunity to ask. So it's time for Q&A with the Ozarks Amphitheater. Tom, we're gonna start with you. How much money approximately does it cost to hold a sold-out show at the amphitheater?
That all depends on the price of the artist, but I can tell you this, it costs us anywhere from $35,000 to $50,000 just to open the gates.
And that doesn't count the
That doesn't include the artist itself, or artist, production, or advertising. Everything else we throw into the pot, but security, parking, ushers, and everything, electricity, trash, porta potties, everything that goes along. It's whatever the artist costs and production and advertising is, and then add another $35,000 to $50,000 per show.
Wow. Okay, Mary Kay, you're up. How many staff members does it take for you guys to execute one of those sold-out shows?
Over 200.
Wow, 200 people. That's a lot of people. All right, Matt. Hey, man, congratulations, full-time Matt. No longer intern Matt.
Thank you.
And thriving. If you guys didn't see the interview with Mary Kay, got some love. How many total shows, Matt, would you guys have in a perfect world?
Ooh, well, we'd like to have one every day if we could.
Yeah, of course.
But with our bandwidth, and we're a small team, 25 to 30 would be that sweet spot for next year.
Beautiful. All right. We're going to come back to you, Mary Kay. How many people do you project will, actually, no, this is you, Tom. How many people do you project will attend a concert in 24?
Combined for the 25 shows that we have targeted, we're going to have over 100,000 people through the door.
Wow, that's a lot. All right, Mary Kay, who is your dream act at the Ozarks Amphitheater?
Well, he is one of my top 5 from 2015 that I wanted to see on the Ozarks Amphitheater stage, and that would be Carlos Santana.
Oh, okay, Carlos Santana. Is that going to happen?
I'm working very hard to get that to happen, yes.
All right.
Hopefully he doesn't retire before that happens.
All right, well, very next, I want to ask you, Matt. You're a little newer, but you've been part of some awesome shows. You have a favorite one so far?
Ooh, yes. My taste is a little different than this area. In This Moment last year was incredible. The theatrics, the production of the stage, and then I also just like the music a lot.
Yeah, the light show is unbelievable. All right, let me ask you, Tom, how many adult beverages would be consumed at the Ozarks Amphitheater this next year?
Ooh, next year, well, I can tell you that we're the #1 on-premise sales location for both Yingling and Quirk and a lot of the AB products. So I'm going to say we're going to be close to, we sell about 2 beers per person through the door, so about 200,000 cans of beer next year.
But always responsible. You guys have a pretty cool program set up.
Yep.
What's that?
It's the Safe Ride program.
Yeah.
Brought to us by Budweiser Zero, which is a non-alcoholic beer.
Drink responsibly, especially
Absolutely.
at the Ozarks Amphitheater. All right, Mary Kay, I want to hear this from you. You've been there the longest, so what's your favorite part? Going into your 10th year, because there's a lot of parts and elements, what's your favorite part of your job or your career?
Favorite part? Okay, I'm going to go to a concert that I refer to quite a lot, Willie Nelson. You know, I never really get to see a show or actually hear it, if you can believe that. But I happen to be coming from backstage and walking up. I didn't get to see Willie Nelson come out on stage, but you could hear it. And the excitement of that audience, getting to see that legend come out and walk on our stage was just everything I knew it could be.
That's amazing. Listen, guys, keep up the great work. Thank you for your time. Of course, if you haven't heard, they've already got Tom Segura coming. They've already got Anthony Oliver with anywhere from 20 to 25 more announces. Go plug in at theozarksamp.com or check them out on Facebook. Thanks again, guys.
Always a pleasure.